Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You know, when we look up at the night sky, we see planets, stars, galaxies, all part of this vast cosmic dance. But did you know that these celestial objects can also have an influence on us right here on Earth? That's right. Today we're diving deep into the world of astrology to explore the impact of Saturn, the ringed planet itself, in each of the 12 houses of the birth chart. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Neil, astrology? Really, but think of it this way, the universe is interconnected. Everything influences everything else. And just like the moon's gravity affects the tides, the positions of celestial bodies at the time of our birth can offer insights into our personalities, strengths, and challenges. Welcome to our deep dive into the astrological influence of Saturn in each of the 12 houses of your birth chart. Over the next hour, we'll explore the personality traits, major significations, and other related aspects of Saturn's placement. Get ready to uncover how Saturn's energy might be shaping your life's journey. Saturn in the first house, huh? That's like being born with a serious case of resting Saturn face. But hey, don't despair. This placement is all about self-discovery and discipline. You see, the first house represents our identity, our physical body, and how we present ourselves to the world. With Saturn here, you might come across as reserved, responsible, and perhaps a bit more serious than your peers. Think of it like this. Saturn's rings, they're beautiful, but they're also a testament to the planet's incredible gravitational pull. Similarly, you might feel the weight of responsibility from a young age, always striving to do the right thing. But this sense of duty can also be your superpower, propelling you towards incredible achievements. The second house is all about our values, finances, and material possessions. Now, with Saturn, the planet of limitations and hard work, residing here, you might have a different relationship with money and material possessions than most. Don't be surprised if you learn the value of $1 early on. Maybe you had to work for your allowance or learn to be resourceful with what you had, but this isn't a bad thing. Saturn teaches us valuable lessons about patience, perseverance, and delayed gratification. You're likely to be incredibly responsible with your finances, always planning for the future. This placement can also indicate a talent for managing resources and building a solid foundation for yourself. The third house is the domain of communication, early education, siblings, and short trips. Now, with Saturn stationed here, you're likely someone who thinks before they speak. You weigh your words carefully, choosing them with precision and thoughtfulness. This placement can make you a natural writer, researcher, or communicator who values clarity and accuracy. However, Saturn's influence can also manifest as a fear of expressing oneself or a tendency to overthink communication. You might be your own worst critic, constantly editing and revising your thoughts before sharing them with the world. But remember, your voice and your ideas are valuable. Don't be afraid to share them. Chapter 4. Saturn in the fourth house. The roots of responsibility. The fourth house: home, family, roots, and emotional security. With Saturn, the planet of structure and responsibility, camped out here, you might have a deep-seated need for stability and order within your home environment. This placement can indicate early responsibilities within the family, perhaps taking on a caregiving role or dealing with family matters that require maturity beyond your years. But this isn't to say your childhood was devoid of joy. It simply means you learned valuable lessons about commitment, resilience, and the importance of family foundations. You might be drawn to creating a stable and secure home life for yourself and your loved ones. Chapter 5. Saturn in the fifth house, the disciplined creator. The fifth house is the realm of creativity, romance, pleasure, and children. Now, having serious Saturn here might sound like a buzzkill, but trust me, it's not all doom and gloom. You see, Saturn's presence simply means you approach these areas of life with a certain level of discipline and realism. You're not one for fleeting romances or whimsical artistic pursuits. Instead, you crave substance and longevity in your creative endeavors and romantic relationships. You pour your heart and soul into projects that truly resonate with you, and when you commit to someone, you're in it for the long haul. This placement can also indicate a talent for working with children, perhaps even a natural authority figure. Chapter 6. Saturn in the sixth house, the master of routine. The sixth house is all about our work, health, daily routines, and service to others. Now, with Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, holding court here, you're likely someone who thrives on order and efficiency. You understand the importance of hard work and dedication, and you're not afraid to roll up your sleeves and get things done. This placement can make you a fantastic employee, colleague, or boss. Someone who's reliable, detail-oriented, and always striving for improvement. You might also have a keen interest in health and wellness, always looking for ways to optimize your daily routines for maximum efficiency and well-being. Chapter 7. The 7th house is the sphere of partnerships, marriage, and committed relationships. With Saturn, the planet of commitment and responsibility, stationed here, you're likely someone who takes relationships very seriously. You're not interested in superficial flings or casual dating, you're in it for the long haul. Now, Saturn's influence can sometimes manifest as a fear of commitment, or a tendency to attract partners who are older or more mature. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing, it simply means you're drawn to relationships that offer stability, security, and the opportunity for growth. Chapter 8. The 8th house is a mysterious one. It's the realm of transformation, death and rebirth, shared resources, and the occult. With Saturn, the planet of karma and life lessons residing here, you're likely someone who's no stranger to the darker aspects of life. You might have faced challenges and transformations that forced you to confront your fears and embrace change. But here's the thing, Saturn in the 8th house is like an alchemist, transforming pain into wisdom and resilience. You have a deep understanding of the cyclical nature of life, and you're not afraid to delve into the depths of your own psyche. Chapter 9. The 9th house is the domain of higher education, philosophy, spirituality, long-distance travel, and expanding our horizons. Now, with Saturn, the planet of wisdom and discipline, holding court here, you're likely someone with a deep thirst for knowledge and a strong moral compass. You're not satisfied with superficial explanations. You want to understand the underlying principles and truths that govern the universe. This placement can make you a natural scholar, teacher, or philosopher. Someone who's always seeking to learn, grow, and expand their understanding of the world. You might also have a strong sense of adventure, but it's likely to be tempered by a sense of responsibility and a desire for meaningful experiences. Chapter 10. Saturn in the 10th house, the architect of ambition. The 10th house is the pinnacle of the birth chart. It's the realm of career, public image, ambition, and our legacy in the world. With Saturn, the planet of hard work and achievement, stationed here, you're likely someone with a strong work ethic and a desire to make a lasting impact on the world. You're not afraid of responsibility or hard work, and you're willing to put in the time and effort to achieve your goals. Now, Saturn's influence can sometimes manifest as a fear of failure or a tendency to be overly critical of yourself. But remember, setbacks are a natural part of the journey. Use them as opportunities for growth and learning. Chapter 11. Saturn in the 11th house, the loyal friend. The 11th house is all about our hopes, dreams, friendships, social networks, and our role in the larger community. Now, with Saturn, the planet of structure and commitment, residing here, you might have a more serious or selective approach to friendships. You're not one for superficial connections or fleeting acquaintances. Instead, you value quality over quantity, and you're fiercely loyal to those you consider true friends. This placement can also indicate a desire to make a difference in the world, perhaps through activism, social justice causes, or simply by being a supportive and reliable member of your community. Chapter 12. Saturn in the 12th house, the keeper of secrets. The 12th house is the most mystical and elusive house in the birth chart. It's the realm of the subconscious mind, spirituality, hidden talents, and our connection to something greater than ourselves. With Saturn, the planet of karma and introspection, residing here, you're likely someone with a rich inner world and a deep understanding of the human condition. This placement can make you incredibly intuitive, compassionate, and empathetic. You might be drawn to spiritual practices, meditation, or creative pursuits that allow you to explore the depths of your own soul. Unlocking Saturn's wisdom, a journey of growth. Thank you for joining us on this astrological journey through Saturn's placement in the 12 houses. Remember, the birth chart is a complex tapestry, and no single placement defines us entirely. Saturn, with its lessons of discipline, responsibility, and growth, might seem like the stern teacher of the cosmos, but its ultimate goal is to guide us toward our highest potential. By understanding Saturn's influence in our lives, we can embrace its wisdom and navigate life's challenges with greater awareness and resilience. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more insightful content on astrology and beyond. And be sure to let us know in the comments which house Saturn occupies in your birth chart and how its energy resonates with you. Until next time, keep exploring the cosmos, both within and around you.